Let us review the definition of some key concepts that were introduced in the reading material for this module, starting with regression. Regression is defined as a supervised learning technique that will use labeled data to understand the relationship between a series of independent variables, or features, and a numerical and continuous dependent variable, or target. We can then use that knowledge to generate predictions. Next is linear regression, which is a subset or specific regression technique where we model the relationship between dependent and independent variables as a linear function. There's a linear relationship between independent and dependent variables. And finally, simple linear regression, which is a specific linear regression technique where we only have one independent variable. Let us look at the equation of the simple linear regression. Here we have y approximately equals to beta 0 plus beta 1 times x, where y is a dependent variable, what we're trying to predict, and x is our independent variable, what we're using to predict. The betas are known as the coefficients. The first one, beta 0, is called the intercept, and beta 1 is known as the slope. And how do we define the intercept and the slope? Well, the intercept is simply the value of the dependent variable when the independent variable is 0, and the slope is defined as the amount by which the dependent variable will increase when we increase the independent variable by 1 unit. Finally, let us look at residuals. The approximately equals sign here means that there is some stochastic error associated with this relationship that we cannot observe or model, but we can see the residuals, which is the difference between the true label, so the true values of the dependent variable of y, and those estimated by a regression line. So it's represented as these red lines here in this graph, where the dots represent the true values of the dependent variable, and the black line here is the values estimated by a regression line. In this case, up here, the residual is positive, so it's defined as true minus predicted, so this is a positive residual. And down here at the bottom, we have two examples of negative residuals, where it's true minus predicted.